Mom, I realize your concern. However, I think the war will be good for me to let go and to understand my purpose, so I hope you'll understand my reasoning for going. Sending this to you as I get off the docks. I'll try to send as many letters as my superiors will let me. Love from your son, William. Dear Mom, I told you I'd be brave. You should laugh at me now. I'm crawling through bushes like a rat, too scared to look over the hedge. They say we fight for honor, but honor doesn't duck bullets. It doesn't limp on a ruined leg. Honor is a word men in suits use while boys like me bleed in the dirt. You begged me not to come, and I thought you didn't understand, but you were the only one who did. I traded your kitchen table for this hedge, and I'd give anything to sit across from you again, even if it meant admitting what a coward I've become. Love, your son William. Dear Mom, you used to call me dramatic when I scraped my knees. I'd come limping into the kitchen like the world had ended. Tonight, I'd give anything to be back in that kitchen with you. Telling me to stop whining, you told me not to come here, and I didn't listen. You warned me that men in uniforms would fill my head with lies. I told you I was smarter than that. I wasn't. They promised honor, but there's no honor in dragging yourself through mud with a rotting leg. There's no honor in shooting shadows you'll never see the face of. You were right, Mom, and I hate that you were right, because every step south feels like I'm walking deeper into your disappointment. I love your son, William. I keep telling myself that south is the way home, but every tree looks the same. My leg feels less a part of me now, more like a weight tied to my body, dragging me down. You tell me to rest, but if I rest too long, I fear I'll never be able to get up again. I hear you sometimes calling me in from the porch, like when it got dark. Only it's daylight now, and your voice is still here. Maybe it's in my head, but I'd rather listen to that than the cruel sounds of war and death. My dearest William, by the time this reaches you, I may no longer be here to read your words. I've taken ill, and the doctor said it has grown worse faster than he expected. I begged him to give me more time, but time doesn't bargain. I need you to know that I never stopped praying for you, even when I was angry at your choice to go. You are my son, and no uniform or distance could ever change that. If I don't see you again, I want you to remember me in the kitchen, humming over the stove, not in this sick bed. That is the mother who loves you, not the frail body I leave behind. Come home safe, William. If I cannot be waiting at the window, know I will still be with you, wherever you walk. With all my love, Mother. Dear Mom, I read your letter. I wanted to write back something soft, something you'd be proud of, but I can't. There's no room left in me for soft. War's nothing but mud and silence and blood. The men in suits will argue about strategy, about borders, and about honor, but they never crawl through the filth. Their shoes stay polished and their hands stay clean. It's us, the ones stupid enough to believe them, who rot in ditches and call it duty. War has no winners, only participants. The real winners are the ones who never have to face this brutal humanity. You begged me not to go, and I thought you didn't understand, but You were the only one who did. You were right. Dad was traumatized and I was too blind to see it. Now, I'm just another boy who thought war could make him a man. If you are up there now looking down upon me, I hope you've managed to read my letters. Let it stand for every boy they fed to this machine. I hate what they made me. Love, your son, William Brown.